Welcome back, and today it's a low voltage fountain pump. Ooh. So this is the fountain pump that goes in a fountain. There's a little impeller you can see in there. I assume that it spins around and water gets sucked in there and spurted out of a hole there. I assume that's what's going on there. And then you've got a cable with a light on the end, or goes to a light. And this is cable to the input. And powered by this transformer. It's an IP rated transformer, so it's obviously ingress protection, IP64, 240 volt input, 12 volt AC output, 4 amps. And that's just got a plug on the end. So he shoves some leads up the plug. We get 0 AC, and just to make sure, near enough 0 DC as well. So kaput. And basic things to check with this unplugged. Plug still in the output. On resistance, we're getting about 13 ohms. This is a transformer, so that'll be the coil of the transformer, 13 ohms. That's kind of what we expect. And we can do the same with the input, and we should see a resistance. And the input is the plug side, so that's live to neutral. On resistance, 13 meg, 3.5 meg. We would expect something around about hundreds of ohms to kilo ohms, probably hundreds of ohms. So now check the fuse. So bung that in there and pop the fuse out. Probes across the fuse, 0 ohms. Fuse is okay, so that's not the fuse, which means it has to be a break in the wire or the transformer itself. Now, a little bit suspicious, because if you look on here, this symbol here means it's got a thermal fuse. So if this gets too hot, up to 120 Celsius, 130 Celsius, the thermal fuse will blow, and that will effectively be the same as if this fuse here blows. So we need to have a look in this. Now this is completely sealed, watertight. So we're going to have to get a bit medieval and get the Dremel out. Ha ha ha! The top has been cut off. And if we look inside, there is some form of moisture inside. So is there moisture ingress into this? And this is what's caused this transformer's demise. Or is this the result of a small explosion? If we look in here, the transformer's actually wrapped in a plastic. You see some more of that moisture here. See, it's actually still wet. And underneath this plastic, there appears to be what could be a thermal fuse or thermal cutout. And what's annoying with this is actually the whole thing, look down here, is sort of potted to this case. So to get this out, I don't think it's possible, because it all seems, if you look down here, you can see down in here, it's all potted. So I think this entire case is molded around this transformer, which is inconvenient because it means repair is pretty much impossible. So I think the only solution for this is just to get a new transformer with a similar plug on the ends and feed it in. At least we know the voltage, what it's meant to be. It's meant to be, wrong way around, 12 volts AC. So we need a 12 volt AC transformer to get this pump running. Slightly annoying, but I'm pretty sure that is the problem. I do wonder if moisture's got in here, or if it is just got so hot and this thermal fuse at the top has blown. As you can see, even the fuse is completely encapsulated in black goo. Annoying. So yeah, I don't think this is fixable. There's to be a lot of culling involved. Oh well, we did try, but a new transformer is required, as in a complete transformer block. Well, I hope you found that interesting, at least, if anything, if nothing else. But for now, I'm going to have to leave it there. I shall see you later. Bye for now.